do the volume. I always forget the volume. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Mon capitaine.
How are we all? Welcome to another Trekkie Girls Friday Night Live. We are missing Trekkie Girl Carol.
Boo.
Don't go. Stay.
We know you only watch for her,
You
but
still have us, Trekkie Girl Sam, Trekkie Girl Sarah, and tonight we've got lots of things to talk about. We've got to talk about this very exciting thing that happened. Where's my finger? Oh my god! So yes, we had this lovely picture.
oh my god,
Grace Oskins. I love how they call it key artwork. Like
key
artwork. Like, you know, that's probably what they say in work terms. Like, let's send out the key artwork. What should we call it for the fans? Key artwork. Yes.
Like
Let's go
poster,
with that. Yeah.
You know, key artwork. Yes.
Yeah, it does look really awesome. You
My
might get
favourite thing ever.
It's got the best thing ever in it.
It's got a doggy in it.
It's got a dog. Yes.
We're all doggy people, aren't we? We've all got dogs.
We are all doggy people.
We are doggy people.
Yeah, Sarah, Karen and I, we all have dogs. And we've got lots of people joining us tonight. Hello. We've got Rashid, we've got Trekkie Rob, we've got Julian, we've got all our friends, we've got Drew. Are you there, Drew? Are you watching later? I don't know. Let's bring up the big old chat window as well. Yeah, so we got this. I mean, how funny is it that normally as Star Trek fans we get more excited about seeing some warp nacelles from Tritanium and getting that first glimpse of the starship. We didn't know we wanted a dog.
Until we got a dog.
Now we have a dog.
It's like our lives are complete.
I know. Who knew this is what we needed? It's funny actually because today I was watching the episode Pen Pals. I read this really good article on StarTrek.com. I don't know. I'm speaking without thinking. But I read this really good article, and it was about a fan who was influenced by Star Trek. One of the episodes he talked about was Pen Pals, and I thought I'll put Pen Pals on today because I like that episode. And
what series is what?
TNG. And yeah, I watched it. What was I even talking about this? What were we talking about?
We were talking about we didn't
about
know
pets.
we didn't know we needed a dog until we got a dog.
Yeah, and Picard says at the beginning of the episode, he said, Councillor Troy says to him, "I didn't see you as an animal person." He said, "Not small animals, no, but horses. He loves horses." So it's quite interesting to see this change in him, and this, I think it's like a morphing into Patrick Stewart, and
I wondered if there was some sort of link there because he's been very sort of advocate on adopt, don't shop, and all of that. So I wondered if that was,
and particularly with sort of the pit bull breed as well.
Yes,
I believe that's what it is. I believe it's a pit bull.
It's got that look to it. Yeah, it's definitely
sort of.
Yeah. So Trekkie Rob said, "I wonder if not a dog, what pet would Picard have?"
Well, we know horses. We know he's a horseman.
Yeah.
So.
And fish. You had a fish.
Of course, yes.
Yeah,
Even when he didn't like small animals, he's got Livingston the fish. Yeah. So that's it's interesting to see. There's obviously been some change with Picard where he has.
Time has passed.
Yeah, and he said something today in Pen Pals as well about how he doesn't have time for the companion of a pet. Whereas now, I guess.
See, I'd like to say that like they take a bit of creative license and. Like in some TV shows, it doesn't matter if a certain actor's played a character before. You just brush that under the carpet, nobody knows it. And there's things like that aren't consistent in TV shows. That's not the case with Star Trek. That never happens. Like it wouldn't just be, they wouldn't forget that conversation was had in Pen Pals. There will be an explanation. We found that with Discovery, haven't we? There have been so many questions like, how come Spock never spoke about his sister?
Exactly.
Like, there are no coincidences in Star Trek. The writers just don't let that happen. So I'm sure there will be an explanation as to why he got there.
It's funny you say that because why is it only in Star Trek that is the case? You know, it's only the case.
I mean, obviously there are lots of actors that have been in Star Trek more than once, but not as key characters. There are just no coincidences in Star Trek, which I really like.
Fans won't let people get away with it. Hello. Look, we got Drew is here. Hi, Drew. And we got Joe as well on Facebook.
Hello.
A French poodle.
A French puddle. It's supposed to be poodle. French poodle is a good call, actually.
Do you think he lost Livingston in the crash in Generations? Oh, probably. It's a bit sad to think about.
What is that? Oh, a very important question for will the rest of the next generation
have their undiscovered country? What you mean? Like have their return? Do you think? I don't. Please do elaborate on that, Julian. The dog was. It's so funny how it's just blown up the internet on the other day when that was announced. I mean, we'll lap up.
I couldn't believe I was at work and I got like a WhatsApp message. You've got like a little WhatsApp group between the three of us, and it was like, Picard's got a dog. And I was like, what? What has he adopted another dog? I thought because he's been fostering dogs. I thought Patrick Stewart had actually adopted a dog, and then I was like, oh, it's bigger than that.
Huge.
Do we think this Picard is going to be darker and a reflection of how bleak and dark current times are at the minute? Picard to the rescue, hope for them. And oh wow,
yeah,
the world is pretty
effed
up at the minute.
It is. I don't know.
I wonder if that could be part of the reason, because like Patrick Stewart said he'd never wanted to do it. They'd asked him so many times and he'd said no. And he said, the right storyline came along. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I wonder if there is some, like a current affairs, like Star Trek always has a current affairs theme to it. I wonder if this is him, because a lot of Star Trek actors have been very advocate, or what's the word? They've voiced their political opinions and they've been sort of anti things. Trump. But I wonder if this is Picard taking his stand, but doing it in a very subtle way.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. But I think possibly. I think the fact that he's in a vineyard in France, something's happened. Some shit's gone down.
Yeah. I don't think this dog has rescued him somehow. Patrick Stewart rescues dogs. This dog might have rescued him. And then, of course, there's the really exciting thing that happened. Some Kelpian-eyed fans zoomed in on his little tag. And
number one!
Oops, wrong way. Notice this. There's definitely a little number one there.
It definitely says number one.
Which is interesting.
I think that is a pit bull.
It looks like a pit bull to me.
Yeah, he's got pointy ears. Yeah.
It does look like a pit bull to me. But,
I don't suppose you girls ever painted yourselves green. Well, funny you should say that. On one occasion.
Yeah. It's not easy being green.
It's not.
We are known to go green occasionally. Yeah. So he's got number one on his badge. Now, we were talking on Twitter the other night, and I thought, it doesn't necessarily mean it's his name. We all have dogs. Do we ever name our dogs, call our dogs by their name? Dogs have nicknames, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be that it's...
I did think... Trekkie Rob said Paul Riker, he's been replaced. And for a minute, I wondered if it would mean that Riker is not with us anymore.
I thought
it was some kind of tribute to him. I did wonder that. I did wonder. Bonjour, Gary, bonjour. Q like it. That would be funny if Q turned Riker into a dog. That would be funny, but I'm not sure that's.
Oh my god! Imagine that if it's still Dr. Crusher when Q turned Dr. Crusher into a dog, and you just won't change him back.
Maybe.
Change him back. That'd be really funny.
There was something. Can we just look at there was something about optimism. What does Picard should spread some optimism. I think ultimately that will be what they're going for. I think the message will be, don't give up hope.
That's kind of, it has to, because it's Star Trek, isn't it?
Star Trek, isn't it?
And I think there's a need. I mean, I'm trying to think how to word this.
Don't be political, Sam. Don't be politically correct. Just say it.
Well, there's a need for people, for old white guys to use their power for good right now, because we have. I mean, Star Trek's been brilliant with diversity, but sometimes you just need an old white guy to clip people around the ear
to be a
and
good.
say, this is how old white men should be behaving.
Good old white guy. Use that white supremacy for.
I said it. It's out there.
Use some white supremacy for good.
What?
Is that kind of what you said?
That's not what you mean to say.
Is that not the right word? Did I say? Oh, you did it so well, and then I ruined it completely. Is that what they said about white supremacy?
Undo. Stop saying white supremacy. Just
that's bad. Okay, old white men using their powers for good.
For good, yeah, using their influence for good. And Patrick Stewart does this so well with feminism as well, like standing up saying, "I'm a feminist." is
And
the
gay
best
rights.
thing. And gay rights is brilliant. So I think we do need a bit of that. We do need a click round the ear roll as a human race at the moment. You can click over there if you want to see the.
There's lots of comments. I can't keep up with them today.
Right?
Wow. Where did we get to?
Yeah. I'm surprised Picard's on the vineyard since Picard lost family in Star Trek Generations before. Yeah, I know that's going to be really bittersweet, isn't it? The fact that he's returned back.
Oh, hi, Christoph.
To the
I just
home.
saw Christoph, isn't it?
Hey, Christoph.
They can grow vineyards again, though, I suppose.
Well, I thought it was just a house that kind of caught on fire.
Ah, okay.
And I imagine the vines were probably okay. And
hello, Fabio, watching from Brazil.
oh,
Hi, Tim.
Hi. Yes, we have the wine, and we're going to tell you about this in a minute because this is.
I was really afraid to drink mine because I didn't want to spoil the surprise. But you've already drunk it.
Oh no, I didn't think about that.
I hope there isn't white supremacy in the 24th century, Christoph. I didn't mean to say those words. Probably on some planets, otherwise, you know.
And stuff does deal with that.
Kardashians.
Yes.
Science.
Yeah. So anyway, we thought now we'd do a
segment.
A segment. Should we do a segment? And we thought we'd do a quiz. So we want you to name these Star Trek dogs. So this is a dog-themed
I don't know.
segment. I've called it. I really hope I cleared more.
Whose dog is it anyway?
Whose dog is it anyway?
I
So,
see what you did there.
you see what I did there?
I like it.
I'm going to go through all these dogs and I want you all to tell me who they are. Okay, ready? So here's the first dog. Dum dum dum. We're just going to sit out and...
Whose dog is it
We're just going to
anyway?
sit and wait for you guys to catch up, for the stream to catch up, and you can all see the picture because we know there's a bit of a delay here. So this is a bit of an obvious one, but we want the dog's name and the owner. Trekkie Rob.
Trekkie
gets
Rob.
it with Molly. Well done, and the owner as well of this dog.
Whose dog? Who does Molly belong to? I don't know this. I know.
Captain Janeway.
Yay!
Well done. 2-bit. Great username.
Awesome. Next.
Next one. Let's bye bye Molly.
Bye bye, Molly.
Okay, another easy one for you all.
Oh my God, this
I
dog is
know.
amazing.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Well done, Rashid, with Janeway there.
Look at everyone. Look at everyone playing along.
Oh, and
It is an Irish setter. It is an Irish setter. You're right, Trekkie Rob. But whose dog is it anyway?
Whose dog is this? We're trying to. Let's just.
What is
catch
that?
up.
That's got to be a Great Dane.
That's
a big dog.
Yeah.
I'm good with dogs.
You're pretty good with dogs.
I'm pretty good with dogs.
Yeah. So this is an easy one.
Stop.
Hey, there we go.
Stop.
You got it. You got it. Stop.
Oh, Butler.
I think Tim. I don't know. You Butler. It's Butler. I think Tim might have got that.
Yeah.
Unless you just saw our next.
Like, what's going on?
Our next one. Well done. That is Butler. And
I
you
was going to
can't
say,
even-
if there was drag, he might have just, been psychic there.
And you can't even say it without. You have to say it the way Kirsten says it.
Butler! Butler!
So excited to see
I think
him.
Butler's a great Dane. He looks great.
He's gorgeous either way.
Well, this is exciting.
Yeah. Okay, next doggy. Get ready. Get.
Whose
Nelly.
dog is it anyway? Oh, that's a Rottweiler. That's cute. It doesn't look that cute right there. But that's cute. It looks evil, actually.
It does look a bit bad, and that's a clue.
Ooh. Is it an evil
It's
dog?
a clue. Which is why I quite like that Patrick Stewart does all this work for pit bulls and dogs that are considered violent,
Yeah.
and evil looking, and
Dangerous dogs.
yeah. Christoph, you're close. Can we have a name, please?
Come on, who is it, Christoph? Come on.
We need the name of the doggy and its owner, please.
Malcolm. Oh, I love it. That's a good name.
Well done, yeah. Could only be beaten by Neelix.
I'll give you a clue.
Yeah, we need a name and we need the owner, please. And Christoph has already correctly identified that it's Mirror Enterprise.
Yes,
Tim has got it
Tim.
with Mirror
Congratulations.
Universe Porthos. Well
Is there a
done.
non-Mirror Universe Porthos?
Yeah, there's Will Porthos.
Oh.
No, Porthos.
Do I?
Porthos. I haven't even included him in here because he's so obvious.
Oh. Who does he
You'll get
belong to?
Captain Archer.
Ah,
Okay.
is that Enterprise?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't got there yet.
But still, it should be like general knowledge.
I should have learned the dogs already, shouldn't I?
Okay, we're getting a little bit harder here, people. Okay, ready?
Oh.
This dog, there's no name. We should name it.
Malcolm's dog, obviously.
Oh.
Malcolm Archer? No?
Malcolm Reed.
Reed. Who's Malcolm Reed?
He's the security officer.
Ah, is it his dog or it's Archer's dog?
It's Archer's dog.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, this doggy. Who recognises this doggy? Isn't it sweet? It just looks so happy.
That is...
It is, however, responsible for great sadness, this dog.
possibly a no, it's not a corgi. Some sort of like... Some sort of
I
terrier?
think it looks like a Chihuahua cross, I think.
Yeah, before they became famous.
Oh, great, Christopher. Okay, anyone know this doggy? This one's a bit of a hard one. Troy's Dog, season 7 of TNG. We'll take it.
Well done.
Well done, SCC Christopher.
Well done, that was a good one.
Yeah, very good.
I had no idea there were so many dogs in Star Trek.
I know, right? There's been more than I remember as I went through it today. Yes, Christopher, Troy's dog that caused the death of Deanna's younger sister. That's why I said it's a tragic. Well, it wasn't the dog's fault.
The dog always gets blamed.
The dog got blamed. It ran off, and they were looking for the dog, and then Councillor Troy had a sister, and she drowned because they were looking for the dog. But I really hope the dog was fine. You know.
Oh, you never found out if they found the dog.
What happened to the dog? We want to know.
Come on, people! Who cares about the sister? What happened to the dog? There is actually a website where you can look up all the different movies. It's called Does the Dog Die?
I know, I look at it every time I take it to the cinema.
Yeah, just to make sure, because you know I won't be able to handle it. So yes, right, next dog.
Okay.
Next dog.
Okay, next up. Oh, this is my favourite dog.
Oh my god, how
I'm
many
just
are
going to put it
there?
on us again. I think this might be the last one. Let me check. No, there's a couple more.
I was going to say.
This is
loads of
my
dogs.
favourite dog in all of Star Trek. Are you ready for this? Okay. Whose dog is
Oh look, 2 bits.
this?
Got no memory of that episode. Do you ever get that? Do you ever, or are you past that now where
No.
you remember all the
No,
episodes?
I know. Okay, ready? Actually, I'm going to save that one to last. I'm going to save that one to last because it's my favourite dog.
Okay, next dog.
This dog. This dog is my favourite dog.
Cute.
I mean, it's adorable.
That is some sort of terrier. I think. Yeah.
I think it's a cross. It's
They
love crossbreeds.
They don't look like
Um,
pure
okay.
breed dogs.
no, I think it's like an alien dog, maybe. I don't know. But it's pretty awesome. Whatever dog this is.
We like this dog. Who is
Anyone
this
know
dog?
what dog this is? Another dog that did not meet a happy end.
No, I haven't finished TNG yet. I must admit, Christoph. But I am on DS9 and I'm loving it.
We got some DS9 training coming for you. Reviews coming for you.
Right, whose dog is this? Whose dog is this?
Doggy.
Oh,
STC Christopher, you are on
is he on fire?
Yes, it is. It is the dog. It is Aquiel's dog. But does anyone know the dog's name?
You are really, really testing people.
Yeah, Geordie did find it. But yeah, I can't stop you looking at Memory Alpha, you know, but
No hinting there.
the doggy has a name.
Yeah, good luck for the people at the next DST quiz.
I know, right? Yeah. We should have a whole dog quiz.
Have a picture round.
Yeah. Anybody?
Dun, dun,
Anybody? Christoph, you know this dog's name. You know
Oh,
everything.
frantically Googling it.
Google it quickly. So we can move on to the next dog. It is. We've got a full name here. Lieutenant Aquiel Nari's dog. That is correct.
But what is its name?
Joe, it is not Worf. Okay, I'm gonna
beaten you.
tell this one. This is Mora, the dog. Hello, Ireland.
Or Damien from Ireland.
So that's Mora, Aquiel's dog.
Mora.
Yeah, so that's that one. And
Mr. Worf.
That should be the
It's a
dog's
good name.
name. It's a good one. Now we're gonna do
Next.
This one.
Oh, that is a Chinese crested.
Oh, check you
I
out.
think that's Chinese crested. Yeah, I think so. They're like bald.
Check you out.
It's like those Sphinx cats.
They're cute. Does anyone recognise this dog?
I want to put it in a little jumper. It looks cold.
It does need a little jumper. It does get a bit chilly.
It's like Rachel's cat and friends.
But it won't be chilly in the episode it was in because the temperature was perfect. That's a clue.
Were they on Ricer?
Good guess.
Wow! That was
Sarah's
a total
giving you
guess.
clues there.
Oh my god, they were on Ricer.
This is a dog on holiday in Ricer. You can tell because it is chill AF.
Oh, well
Yeah,
done.
Gary, right in there with Rilo. It is Rilo.
And who did Rilo belong to?
He was Rilo's owner.
I literally do not remember any of these dogs. It's crazy.
This is from Enterprise.
Ah.
As another clue, does anyone remember her name? Belonged to a woman. She was interested in Captain Archer. Anja Maharon, I imagine. Anyone remember? No? Alright, I'm going to tell you it was Kayla. Kayla. And now for my most favourite dog in all of Star Trek. I haven't included, there are some dogs missing. Porthos is obviously, Prime Universe Porthos is missing. And that dog from Alpha 117 is not on there. That made an unhappy end.
There are lots of dogs. That's why you didn't put it in there, isn't it?
It's sad, yeah. But this is my favourite dog.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea what that is. Oh my, it's
that's
got to be some sort of chihuahua.
It looks like Poppy.
It does look like
It looks
Poppy.
just like my dog. I think this is why. The STC Christopher, the dog from The Enemy Within was from the planet Alpha 117, I think it was. It sort of got beamed into 2 and didn't quite go back again.
Is that the one we looked at before?
I don't
The
know.
bald one?
No.
No. What type of dog?
What was Warsdog? Warsdog was, he had a tug, but it was more like, they consider them more like cats apparently.
What type of dog is in The Enemy?
Oh, is it what type of dog was it? Yeah.
Ah.
That was the one from Alpha.
Oh, I see.
But back to my most favourite dog in the wide world.
So, who is this dog and who does it belong to?
I'm going to say the whole wide Delta Quadrant. Yeah. Clue. Does anyone remember this dog? It looks just like my dog as well, which is hilarious. Clue. Yeah, so clue. It's from the Delta Quadrant. I'm going to give you another clue. It was a star witness in a court case.
Whoa.
That saved Tom Paris's life. What dog was it? Oh yeah, I think you got it, STC Christopher. It was from the episode Ex Post Facto. That was the dog. Does anyone remember its name?
Nope.
Does anyone remember? I don't think anyone remembers.
The
Dog
dog
Saved
Saved
Paris.
Paris.
I know this was my favourite dog, Christopher. It's the best dog in the world. Star witness in a court case. The dog's name, everyone, is Nika and belonged to Liddell Wren.
Wow, you really pulled some out of the bags then.
That's the doggy round. Those are Star Trek dogs. Not all the dogs. Obviously, Porthos is missing because it was a bit too obvious.
It's my favourite episode ever.
Yeah, so that's our doggy round. That went on for longer than I thought it was going to.
It's all about the doggies.
Absolutely. So yes. Anyway, what we are doing today, we decided we were going to make Nika. There you go. Gary got there. What is the name of Picard's new dog? Well, we don't know. We were just talking about that at the beginning of the episode, and we think
its tag definitely says number 1, but
you know,
it could be that the name's on the other side.
could be just who knows? Who knows?
Oh my god, look, everyone's got questions about dogs. I don't think we've ever had such a full feed.
I know.
Wait, what Klingon dog is in Star Trek?
There is a Klingon dog in the Undiscovered Country. I think there's also some in Deep Space Nine as well. There's like really big vicious-y dogs. But I don't know what they're called. So we wanted to Lollipop. That'd be a good name. And who's more ticklish? Okay. Let's talk about our
Sam Cocktail.
Your knee is tickling you right now.
My knee?
Yeah. You've got an itch. You don't have an itch. You do.
I've got an itch behind my ear. So I'm just off a bit.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Alright,
cycle me.
my knee's itching. Okay, let's do a quark section.
Ooh.
So we came up with this another Picard tribute cocktail. We're being very generous with Picard at the moment. Called it Picard with his dog at the vineyard. It's we thought we'd try and update. We didn't want to go down the Earl Grey route. It's a bit cliched. It's a bit done. So we thought we'd make this cocktail and bring it up for you. Look, and here we made this earlier. Check out this picture at the Trekkie Girls vineyard here. It's Chateau Trekkie Girls here.
Chateau Trek.
Yeah, those are our own vines growing in the background.
You thought they were weeds, didn't you?
No, actually, my vine is much tidier. I actually snapped a picture of my neighbour's overhanging one because it looks more viney.
Authentic.
Yeah, mine is authentic, but that looks like what vines people think that vines look like. So
With
mine's just like
grapes
a bony bit of, it's all trimmed back so it'll grow properly. It's very boring. This looks like you can see grapes, so I thought I'll take a picture of their one instead. And it's like in my garden because I don't trim anything.
It's technically yours.
Yes, I know, you can hear me. So yes, this is the Picard with his dog at the vineyard, which you'll notice is a Tanagraism.
What does that mean?
Dunlock and Gelard at Tanagra. Seen in the episode, which you'll get to maybe once we've made first contact with the Vulcans and you're up to that episode.
Oh, I thought it was the whole when the walls fell.
That is it. Yeah.
Oh.
So Shaka when the walls fell, so it's making a sentence. It's like a soliloquy, but in the style of the Darmok episode. So Picard with his dog at the vineyard.
I see what you did there.
Oh, there you go. So yes, basically to make this, it's basically sangria, but we thought we'd make it more French because I don't know what's Spanish about a sangria, other than you order one and it takes hours to arrive. Red wine. Burgundy, obviously, according to the Chateau Picard latest label, we now drink Burgundy. Grand Marnier, is there anything more French? Orange juice, sugar, and top it up with sugar. How do I say it like that?
I love it. It's it. Because you drank too much of it.
Sucre.
Christoph said we could pop up bar at DST. That would be hilarious.
Funny you say that, Christoph.
Cocktail bar.
Funny you say that. We one of our pictures is Trekkie.
Are we in talks?
We're in talks. It's a very one-way conversation right now with this.
Hook us up! Oh god.
Everyone spam DST, so you want a Trekkie Girl bar. So this is how you make it.
We can have cocktails on the night of the quiz.
I know, right? I mean, we'll have to speak to
everyone will be so hungover on the first day of DST, no one will get up.
Can you imagine if you went to the bar at the Hilton at DST and you said,
oh,
right,
God,
I want a drink. 4 hours later, I want 4 ingredients in it. Nope.
Yeah. It's the worst bar in it. Sorry, guys.
But if you did actually get it done, they'd be like, that'll be £45, please.
Yeah. But it's sparkling water.
Oh yes, I'm going to put that. Yeah, sparkling water, top it up.
No, we didn't water it down.
We should say it for safety.
Dear DST, I love it. Do it, yes.
Do it.
Pop up. Oh, we sound very posh. Pop up.
Pop up.
Pop up.
Yes.
Everyone's doing, darling.
Pop up 10 forward.
Pop up. Pop up quarks. We've seen this somewhere. Where did we see this? Was this at...
That's quarks.
Yeah, no, but was it in Vegas?
Yes. They had it at DST as well.
I like this idea.
Yes.
But I think if we're making the drinks, we can't drink the drink.
Well, no, we're not making the drinks ourselves. We're bartenders.
We could have sexy naked butlers.
Yes. Orion waiters.
Ooh.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Oh, it's all coming together.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I like your idea, Christoph. We're hooking you up as well. You're in on this. You're helping us.
Drink tasting. I like it.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Well, next week we'll be talking about, we've got lots of things to talk about next week. We're returning back to Trekkie Girls Do Deep Space Nine, because we didn't get to do that today.
And I've actually watched some.
I know, right? I'm impressed.
It gets way better in season 2, funnily enough.
It's really good, isn't it? We also are very lucky to have a sample of this new game, that has not been released yet. It's Star Trek Chrono Trek.
Ooh.
And we're going to be testing this out next week and playing this live to test it out. It's been kindly sent to us from Looney Labs. We could turn it into a drinking game. This is an idea. Okay.
It's all about drinking, isn't it?
So yeah, we're going to be trying this out, and we hope you can join us and have some fun. And we'll see you next week. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. For now, we bid you au revoir.
Farewell.
And we'll see you next week. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you for talking about doggies with us.
Bye.